Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome to what is going to be a painful experience here down in the Dimmadome of Pain. I'm not looking forward to this in any certain way, but so as the title says, oh, come back here. I'm missing 2 clues to open up the give me a second. 2 clues to get Anduin found, and basically then there's like one other quest and I'm done with Torghast, like the required stuff, I think. Hopefully. I hate this place. Yeah, we'll go with this one because I'm more likely to cast at least Wind Fury Totem. So let's get Flame Tongue and Wind Fury going. And then our Lightning Shield. Okay, so now I'm in it to win it, I guess. So yeah, so I did the first 6. And it wasn't like, I did the first 6 because I found out you don't have to do all 18. There's technically 18 levels or floors, technically. You could do them all. However, I don't want to do that. So I found out you can do, like, you could do 6, and then you can do, like, you can do 6, and then you can back out and do 6 and back out and do 6, or you can do 12 and then a 6. You know, you get what I'm saying. Every 6 levels is where one of the clues is. There's 3 clues. So you can either do all 18, 3 6s, a 12 and a 6, yada, yada, yada. So I did the first 6 because I didn't have much time earlier. However, on stream, I kind of have more time. So, yeah, this is going to be the grind to get to floor 12, because I am not doing all 18 floors. Now, that's even if... Hold on, I've got to switch. Okay, so... yeah, I don't necessarily want to do this, but, you know, it is what it is. So... yeah, we'll see how this kind of goes. Not looking forward to this, like I said. But, you know... It could be worse. It could be worse. So yeah, but we're hoping to get through this. So my goal is to get through all 12 of these. Maybe. Hold on, what do we get? Oh, max health increased by 15%. Nice. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna go after this and fill the reservoir. I should. There's not really a big reason to. And then I'm going to work on a new project, a new character. And I've kind of narrowed down the field of what I want my mage to be. I think I'm going to do a mage. I was wrong about my Undead Warlock. My Undead Warlock is in Maldraxxus currently. He's level 54, so he's in that first little starting area beef place. No, I think I got past that. I think I'm in the base. I think I've made the sword. I've had the sword yeah, I had the sword manufactured, and I just met up with Marileth. So I'm, like, kind of in that area where you can do, like, all 3 things done. So, is what it is. Yeah, we'll kind of see how this goes. I'm, you know, I'm kind of hopeful that... I want to do a mage. I've decided I'd really like to do a mage. It's gonna be Necrolord. And I did some research, right? And... I'll take this one. I'm probably not taking, like, the most best anima, like, best in slot anima powers, but... you know, it is what it is. At least for, you know, the anima. I guess I should say best in slot anima powers, because I made sure I've gotten most of the... Oh, yeah, that's the other thing we need to do. We need to run Spires of Ascension, because after these 2 quests, I'm going to have enough Soul Ash to build a 2nd level legendary, which will replace my head slot and will give me the legendary I need. However, that fact is dependent on whether or not Devos wants to stop being a complete bitch and give me the damn... What is it? The Doom Winds. The Doom Winds legendary thingy. Sorry for my words, but I'm just every day... Like, every day, multiple times a day, I'm just mad that she still hasn't dropped it. I've gotten like 8 million other legendary powers, and I can't find that one. So, here's hoping she wants to be nice while I slit her throat and drop that. So, if it drops, then I can forge my helmet. I'm actually going to sell... We're actually going to sell this helmet right here, because it's for the 1st level legendary, and I didn't think I'd ever get, like, enough to make 2. I don't know why I didn't buy the 2nd level. It is what it is, but... So we're gonna go... So she's gonna go back and do that. So, yeah. Need a little bit of boost. I have my water in the fridge cooling. I was gonna put it in the freezer, but... Because there's no ice in our ice machine right now, so I was like... I could put it in the freezer and get it really cold, but then I became afraid that it would stay in there for so long that it would actually freeze. By the time I got done with this drink and took a drink with it. Fuck off. Yep. Nope. Yep. Mom's a whore. Nope. Sure, your mothers are lovely people. Or not, you know. I don't know your mother. Alright, so... I think one of these directions takes me out of here. Let's see how it goes. What do you mean I need to be closer? Wait, what did that lever do? Did it turn these things off? I have no idea what that just did. That was weird. I think it turned off the things. Alright, anyway, we're gonna move on. But yeah, I mean, I really do want to do the Maldraxxus Covenant because I've thought about it and I'm like, it'd be kind of fun to get that other Covenant campaign. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is the exit. It would be kind of fun to see the other campaign because Venthyr and Necrolord are kind of intertwined. And also, I like the Covenant weaponry for Maldraxxus. Actually, I would say that the only things I like from the... And I'm not talking about glaives and I mean, even the glaive. I would say the glaive, the ranged weapon, the glaive, the two-handed axe, which versus the two-handed sword of Venthyr. Like, overall, because there's just some minute differences, I would just say that overall, yeah, I enjoy the, Covenant weaponry from Maldraxxus. I'm also looking forward to the kind of Necromancer armor coming out, like Transmog set. And the cloth isn't looking that bad. Now, here's where I might get you know, let's do this one. Get rid of maw rats faster. It boils down to, so I kind of narrowed it down to a undead mage or a Draenei mage. And I kind of looked at how the Covenant armor looked on them, and then I took into account lore, backstory possibilities, things I normally take into account on a daily basis. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Run! Oh boy! Oh no! All right, stay out of my way. Come on! All right. All right, bombs there. Yes, yes, yes. Get out. Give me your power, and you can go. Okay. Okay, so... Feral Spirit duration... Oh, I should... Well, you know, it's whatever. The other one's common. Sometimes the common ones are more effective than the other ones.
You are hunted. Be wary.
All right, rune cover. Plus, my hope is, right? My hope, and I might die on this hill, but my hope is that... Boy, my brain's having a short... My hope is that the Archon, the sword the Archon forged that you use to open up the thing, right? And we see our character wield it. I'm holding out hope that that sword model will become transmoggable by Necrolord people. Like, at one day when they finish the Covenant, it'll be like, oh, hey, you can take the sword. It's all yours now. It'll be like, cool beans, bruh. So I'm really hoping that that sword becomes available, because it looks kind of cool with the runes in it, and I think it's not like a... It's not an amazing looking sword, right? I mean, it's not like Frostmourne or Shadowmourne or, you know, different swords. But I think that it looks cool. Oh, boy. Ooh. Ugh. If we're going to 412, we're going to need as much power as we can possibly contain. So, yeah, we'll have to basically try and steal everything that we can power-wise, so... Let's hope that does well. Okay, Maw Rat. Aha, insta-death. Yeah, because we're just going to have to basically... Assumption 1, collect as much power as possible, and go from there. So. Alright, come on. Let's hope he's got some good anima power. Not really worried about the... I don't know if I should be worried about the resources, but whatever. Gonna be several. Alright, listen, go away. Okay, 2 anima powers. I don't care about that one. This one, the immune to interrupt and silence effects, that will come in handy. That one may come in handy. I'm trying to think in the long run, because... Oh boy, okay. Boy, you guys really wanted to see me, didn't you? Okay. I've never done more than 6, you know, because all of them, they get to floor 6 and then they just end. This thing has 18 floors. And I know a lot of people said the first 6 are hard enough, but then the, like... Are you serious? What the... Go away! Come on! Listen. I'm not willing to just trash that thing down. I know, and that goes against what I just said about the collecting all the anima power, but that's just excessive, I think. I mean, he is coming back around, so I guess I could just wait. I think he's gonna, based on that pathway and how far he went that way, he's gonna come this way. So, you know. Alright, and there's the entrance to floor 5. Every 3 floors seems to be like a rest period. So, by that logic, 3 out of 18 floors are technically just... Okay, your person's in the next room. Let me know what you guys think about Torghast, like, as a whole. Like, do you guys like it? Do you guys... Like, what's your opinion of the what's the word I'm looking for? Do you think it's the implementation of it? Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you what? Oh.
There she is.
Indigo! Thank goodness. I thought I was
We'll find somewhere safer to hide. Thank you for helping us.
Hey. Welcome, Sergeant Ghost Ninja. Welcome to the fun. We're running 12 levels of hell and Torghast. Yeah, I'd rather have the soul remnants for the power. I need the power and grief. It's lit. I hear ghost ninjas are pretty lit too. That's my understanding of them. But yeah, it's yeah, this is not fun. But I think my personal opinion is that Torghast is a little, I don't know, like, I get their thing, but somebody else pointed out in the I like nice face, nice smiley face. Somebody pointed out that, like, it's not practical for the amount of time some people have in their lives. Like, the only reason I have time to do this is because I can stream at night, which allows me to have, like, 2 hours, because from some people I understand, like, the more you go up in the layers, they get... I wasn't the biggest fan of Torghast. Yeah, it's... Dealing fire damage has a chance to reduce the target's movement speed. We'll take this one. Yeah, I've heard, like, some people are just like, it takes them 2.5 hours, I think, at the hardest difficulty. And it's like, that's not, and I don't know what the payoff is for Torghast, like, these twisting corridors, like, I haven't reached what the payoff is. But, like, I don't understand, like, it's like Blizzard doesn't think people have lives outside of this, and it's just like we all have things to do, rather than spend 2.5 hours doing this for minimal reward, because it's not like you're gonna get suddenly like 1 billion anima. So I think the concept's pretty cool. I mean, the design is cool. These enemies and everything else are cool. Oh gosh! Oh no! Go away! Go away! I don't want you here. No, 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 go away. You're a cunt. Okay, lava lash damage. Ah, that's what we want right there. Yeah, I think Torghast could be... maybe... I don't want to say made it easier, but, like... 9 levels would have made more sense. 9 layers. Or keep it at the 6 that the rest of them had. I get some people want it for the competitiveness of it, but it's like... I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see Korthia, the new area that's going to come in 9.1. So I'm hoping it's not going to be as tedious. I feel like personally, I feel like Torghast was, like, implemented as a, filler. I don't know. Why am I going in here? I don't know why I opened this door. But I saw a lever and had to pull it. But I feel like it was just a filler. Like, it's like they knew ahead of time, like, ooh, we're not going to have anything ready to go for a while. So let's give them something to grind on. And... don't get me wrong, like, I understand that WoW is a grind game. It's always been a grind game. From Classic to now, it's been nothing but a grind. Now, have the grinds gotten easier? Yes. I don't have to kill 800 different... I'm not going to open that door. I don't know why I would open that door. I don't have to kill 800 boars to get 4 ribs. But... I think some grinds are kind of... could be done better. Like, if, like, people are spending, I think they said, I've seen people say they're spending on average, like, 4 hours, maybe. Oh, gosh. Go away. Go away. You're the one I hate the most, so you get blasted. I know that people have said that, ooh, there's a treasure chest. Man, I'm easily distracted. But the grind could be better. Like people are spending, I think they log on for like 3 hours to grind out, maybe, and 3 hours might be like, I think it's like an hour to 3 hours, something like that. But they grind it out to get their like I think like minimum anima reserves, and like it's not a, okay, so this one's green, this one's purple. Okay. Hex now, each one, I'll take this one. I never use Hex, really. But, I think it could be better implemented. Like, I know they're like, oh, we're increasing the anima reserves, and it's like, well, that's fine and all, but that doesn't help, because you're not increasing it actually enough to make it worth it. Like, they're charging, like, I think for the Necrolord, like, one of the sets that require Abomination Stitching, or whatever it's called, it is 30,000 anima, and then, like, 150 weapon fragments. And I'm like, 30,000 anima, the max is 35,000. Like, the amount of things you're building up, like, I've only done Venthyr so far, so I can only say, like, the Ember Court, and the Mirror Network, and the Command Table, and all those other things, like, that's a lot of anima to get those fully built. And then you're trying to collect all the unlocks, and the sets, the weapons, the etc., and it seems like a lot. It seems like that's a lot of anima, and you're barely making any. You're making chump change. So, I just think it should be more anima. We'll do this one. I want more damage. Like, for instance, let's look at the Shadowlands, right? Where's the daily quest, right? That's 105 anima. This one quest. So that's 105. That's 210... 315. So 300 right from Revendreth. So let's just take that as an average and multiply that by 4, right? And I've got a little bit more because I'm Venthyr. That's 1,200 anima. That takes a long time. That's 1,200 anima. That's nothing. Personally, I think it should be 10 times that amount, honestly. Like, if you're gonna, like, you know, let us spend that anima. Let us gain enough anima to spend to unlock things. Like, I just don't think it should take so long, personally. Again, that's just my opinion, but I think that it could be... There's a lot of improvements that could make the game a little bit more friendly. And I know they're always like, oh, well, the alt catch-up, but that's not really alt-friendly to have that much anima required. Like, alright, here we go. Floor 6. Preach it, right? Like, it's, like, they're saying it's alt-friendly, but thousands of anima, like tens of thousands of anima. Not to mention, let's take this into consideration, right? There are 4 armor sets. Cloth, leather, mail, plate, right? Per covenant. 4 covenants, 4 armor sets. 16 armor sets. 16. There are 12 classes. You have to do at least a fourth of, or a third of, you have to do a third of all the classes twice to get all the armor sets. Just from the campaign, just the armor sets. That's not the weapons, that's not anything else. That's not the reputation with Venari, which I understand is becoming account-wide, and that no longer matters. So we'll give Blizzard that. But 1,000... I'm gonna take 2 of these because I'd like to get some new anima powers. That's a lot of. Close to the wall. Okay, we'll do that one. It's a lot of anima required, a lot of time required. I'm gonna be honest. I don't recognize your tag, but then again, I'm still trying to learn people, so I I apologize. I'm also bad with names and memory, just because sometimes like you'll see me talk and I forget the words I'm looking for, so my Tourette's sometimes makes it a little bit hard. But no, I don't, and I apologize for that. So, yeah. Yeah. So my apologies for that. I'm gonna use this and crush this guy. No need to pose. Oh, it's Christian Hatley. Oh! Bro! Holy crap, how you been, man? It's been... Wow, it's been a lot of years. Wow. How's life going? I hope it's going good. So hi, welcome to the stream. What was I saying? Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Alright, there's the lion emblem, so there's the second one. So now we have to cross up this to the next 6. But yeah, that's a lot of anima and a lot of time required to spend doing stuff. And... Alright, what do we got? Gain the Frost Shock instantly kills, Chain Harvest. Let's take this one. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, not to mention the pets, the mounts, the titles, all that stuff, right? It's unique only to each covenant. So like, I just don't understand how this is gonna work down the road with alts, because it's like you've got to be a part of the covenant. All right, let's see here. Okay. Let's shut that off. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. 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 So yeah, I think there's a lot of ways that could be... Interesting. Yeah. So I just think there's a lot of better ways that could have been implemented. Like, I hope, basically my hope is that they relieve the restrictions on those things post Shadowlands, whenever we get to that point. So I don't know. It just seems like a lot of grinding. Like, this expansion is... leveling wise, it's easy. The end game grind, I don't think I've seen an end game grind this grindy. In ever, really. Oh, no you don't. I kind of need this person to stay alive. Thank you very much.
That's it. My flute. I will get you somewhere safer. Thank you so much for your aid.
Oh, whoops. Almost didn't take your thing. Aha. I'll take 10 more power strips of that. But I think... I don't know. I think they could have done it better, and I hope they streamline it. So... like, okay, I guess a good example of what they could do for... No, because that still, I think, was required by... No, maybe they could buy it. I don't remember. But, like, the Legion invasions, right before Legion came out, had like armor sets that you could purchase for like peanuts, basically, of the thingies, just basically simple things. You could buy the armor sets, and it was simple. And if I remember correctly, you could buy them regardless of your armor type, so that way everybody would have them. And I think that's what should be available, right? I think each person, like my shaman here, should be able to buy the other armor sets, the cloth, the leather, the plate, and not that he has to be able to wear them. I'm not saying that, but you know, maybe he can buy them so the others can use them, so that way I don't have to do, you know, so many characters to unlock them, because that's also repeating the campaign 4 times. Flashing flames? Alright, so floor 7? 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 levels to go. Technically, there's... Oh. Haha, wow. There's the door. Alright, we need to get to the... No, that's just extra anima powers. So, can we... maybe finagle our way around? We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping not to bite off more than I can chew here, because that would be real unfortunate. I mean, I still have plenty. I still have all 4 deaths. But yeah, oh, no. Ooh, boy. Boy, this guy really is just... Listen, I understand you're dead. Let's heal ourselves with that. But yeah, like, I would like to do a monk. But I'd like to do a hunter, but I don't want to do a hunter since I already have the male, you know, kind of outlook. Okay, so I'm gonna free you. There's a couple here that can be freed. This is our free point here. Basically just purchasing these to just... Maras are immune to fear and will no longer flee at low health. Sweet! I'm gonna save them from running all over the place. Okay. Puts me at 38, 39, 40. So that increases strength, agility, and intellect by 40%. So that's not bad. But yeah, I'm just hoping that they do something about that, because, like, I mean, I really enjoy seeing different things, but it's kind of hard, because, like, I really need to do Maldraxxus just to do it. So then once Maldraxxus is done, I can choose any covenant I want. What I hate about Torghast is you get all these powers and you're like, wow, I'm so fast, I'm so strong, bro. And you're like, I want to go to war. And then you get out of here and you're like, man, I missed being strong. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so Well, that wasn't all what I wanted to do. Once per hour. That should show you how long Torghast takes. That they have a anima power that can work over once per hour. Like, they know it's going to take long. What's on here? Looks like a lot of bullshit. Nope. Yep. Fuck your mother. Nope. Stop. Go away. Anyway. Yep. There's the door to level 11. We're so close. Do you get a bonus for finishing 18 layers? I need to look into that before I just quit, honestly. Like, I've gotten this far. It's not been overly challenging. So I feel like I should actually try. Maybe looking into seeing is there a reward for finishing twisting corridors or something. Oh, boy. Where's the harvester? Oh, I see him over there. Okay. Yeah, I always feel weird when I don't know people's names, and I'm like, you ever like have that in real life where you're like somebody comes up and you're like, yeah, how you been? Like, I feel bad because like I do remember them, like I remember their face, but the name, it's hard remembering names. Some people, and that's something I've noticed, is that some people have. Oh no, oh boy, that was bad. You see that? Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, I do know. Yeah, I remember you, Christian. I remember you. You're all the way here at the end of the thing. Okay, I just okay. Oh, look at that. All right. Nope, never. Nope, no. Says the man who, for the first 6 months, was like, what was it? New guy at work. You have me in your thing, like. New guy at work, like, you can't even remember any of it, like, unless you... Okay, so, I will defend, since he's not on the chat to stream, that's not a fake laugh, that's a genuine laugh. You caught me by surprise with that. But, like, so, since he can't defend himself, Brute here tends to... He doesn't remember people's names unless you've been categorized as important in his life. Like, unless you're in his circle of importance, you're not going to remember your name. What is... Spectral key. What does that go to? I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't, unless you're like important, he'll remember you, but otherwise... Okay, a lock opened elsewhere in this level. I don't know where. Oh gosh, my ear. I gotta take that out. Ow, I gotta take a break from that thing. But yeah. Nope, not a fake laugh. Oh. turn that down. So yeah, ooh, another spectral key. I don't know what that does, but hey. Yeah, so once we clear 412, I'm gonna Google something real quick. We're gonna Google whether or not there's a reward at the end of 18 levels, because if there's a substantial reward, maybe we'll do it. Whoa, this is mod view. What does it look like? Wait, I'm curious. What does mod view look like? I've never seen what it looks like from the mod point of view. Man, if only I could be this powerful outside of this, like, so often. What a shock. I'm being hunted. It's not like I haven't been chased through billions of levels. Ah! Ooh, that's a big chest. That's big juicies over there. I see it. I see the big juicies. Check DMs. You'll have. Oh, no. I got distracted. DMs on where? You'll have to be more specific. Ah! Please don't kill me. Okay. Your pets inflict 50% more damage. I don't know what that's supposed to do, because... Did I miss a key? I missed a key somewhere. That's real lame. That's not very cash money of you. Oh.
I require a target.
Discord.
I need to target something first. I require a target. I do not have a target.
Huh. That is fascinating. That is real fascinating. The way that looks. Ah, no. Do something. Stay. Do something. I don't know. Oh, wait, there's the key! We found her, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you know what game I wish they'd remaster? This is gonna be a slight side tangent. But I wish they would remake Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the 2001 PC game. That's my favorite Wolfenstein of all time, and I would kill to see that remastered in modern graphics. Like, forget all the other stories. Like, give me that game with today's Wolfenstein graphics, and oh, chef's kiss. Ooh, I want that one. Okay. Yep. Okay. Box is open. Let's go get our box, boys. Alright. Box taken care of. Thought that said Royal Caffeine on here. Alright, floor 12, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and germs, we're on floor 12. Who's on floor 12? Who's gonna... Oh, I've got to fight this guy again.
For you, I offer only the finest.
Thanks, I'll take one of these. Take one of these, because I don't know what the cooldown of that is.
You struck a hard
Oh, not what I wanted.
Good show.
I want this one. Okay. Get wrecked. Oh boy. Man, this guy is grumpy. Oh wait, these things heal me. What am I doing? Ooh, but those orbs are nasty. Nasty orbs. Wait. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Now. We're gonna have to continue on to the next floor anyway to get out of here, but what do we got? Stormkeeper. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. Okay. Not a benefit. Is there a benefit to doing all... all 18 floors of Torghast, level 1. Oh. Oh. I mean, I've gotten really powered up. What is level 2? Death Seeker Pet. I mean, you know. Alright, I guess we're doing... I'm gonna update this. Man, I'm already kind of... I don't want to say my character's coked up, but he's the equivalent of being coked up. Like, I have a lot of power right now. A lot of power, and I'm only going to get more. So assuming this game wants to play Parcheesi, we'll see how it goes. I'm scared. But I should be able to do this. I mean, if it unlocks what it unlocks, then... There's nothing else I can at least try for layer 2. There's 8 floors. So the 8th one rewards the mount that I'm always seeing. But level 2 shouldn't be that hard, and it does give a nice pet. So, who knows? Whoops, give me that. Really glad maw rats don't run away anymore. That was kind of annoying. Let's not have you kill me, shall we? Came in to simply do... Oh, boy. Ooh, that was... Oof. Are you kidding me? My gosh. I just got stomped on. Boy, this is not... Wow, that was cakewalk up to this point, but the bright side is that... Oh my gosh. Alright, well, you know what? Ooh, what you got for me there, my friend? What's this new anime you got? What's this new anime you got for me? I don't know what's gonna happen in that anime, but I already love it. By the that title reminds me a lot of wait a minute. I think I just saw this one mentioned on TikTok. I want to say, where can I watch it? Please tell me it's on Hulu or Netflix. If it's on Crunchyroll, that's fine, but I know Crunchyroll's gonna edit, as it were. I'm excited. Ow! Why can it never be on Hulu? I found High School DxD on Hulu, and much better watching it on Hulu than it is on Crunchyroll. Alright, so we do these quests. We're gonna have, well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't think anything's as lewd as High School DxD is without crossing over into a different level. I don't have any way to watch it without... I don't have any personal way to watch anything. But I will try it on the roll first. What's up, guys? Just the title reminds me of what the hell are you doing here, sensei or teacher, depending on which version you're looking at. Why are there so many spiders right here? Oh, nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm not. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm gonna report that botting. I like the main. I'm hoping.
We will face whatever comes. We all have our burdens.
Alright, let's see what this thing is gonna show us. Oh, okay. It's this one. I'm hoping. What is it? Well, I've got my phone out here. What is it? Don't toy with me.
I do hope you've settled in.
Wait.
The accommodations are a bit...
Okay, it's definitely the one I saw.
I know.
Where
Is this
are they?
What am I missing? There's only
Safe.
one... Did this just start as a series?
All of them are safe.
I am so tired of your games.
Is this series the one you're telling me about? Did it just start? Because I've only seen one episode and it's... Okay, that's what I thought.
No more lies. You are a weapon we will use to achieve our ends.
I will not become an instrument of death.
So you favor life. Is that it? That momentary flicker. Every cruel second spent delaying the inevitable in an endless war that you like every
You ever heard of a show called Samurai Harem?
will not survive.
I was going through Hulu and I saw that and I'm like, what is this? I was like trying to look for a certain show and that came up and there was like search and I was like, that's not what I'm searching for. But
Death. So we're going to tear it all down.
And what purpose would that serve? Everyone suffers, Sylvanas. But destroying everything will not take away the pain.
Oh, you misunderstand. We're breaking a system that has always been flawed and remaking it into one that is just.
Do you expect me to believe that all this time, you've been fighting for justice?
How can I...
the justice of the grave.
From our first breath to our last, every decision is made for us. Then, the afterlife decides what eternity we must endure. We can't even choose who we couldn't control.
I want to know what she wanted to say there.
Through the jailer, control of our fate will at last be possible.
Look around you! At what and who you've joined. What makes you believe you're not just a weapon to achieve his ends?
You have a choice to consider.
I feel like she's already thought about that. Sylvanas is not dumb enough
Or be made.
to have not known that ahead of time.
I thought you believed in free will, Sylvanas.
We've never had free will, little lion. But that is about to change.
That was not the cinematic I thought it was going to be. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm done with Torghast. Alright, so now that we have 2,230 anima power, we need to queue for Spires of Ascension.
Anduin? A weapon? What could
Oh,
she
there's
mean?
conversation going on. Whoops.
At least he's alive and seemingly unharmed. Whatever the Banshee is after, he will not give in.
The light is strong with Anduin. I know his heart will see him through this.
Sylvanas was toying with him. She spoke of breaking everything. She couldn't mean that, could she?
I do not know. But we must be cautious, deliberate. The jailer's malevolence permeates everything in that tower. If he believes his prize is in jeopardy, he may decide to discard it.
Then we must remain patient. Marwalker, continue your efforts to undermine the jailer's cause. When the time comes, we will find Anduin and bring him home.
Interesting. Very interesting. I hate... You are a stain. Okay. Definitely a boost. I've reported them. Whatever I can do, I've done. Alright, so. What's the way... Wait, there's a quest? Man, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's a daily? No, it's a... Okay, it's supposed to be here. But I don't see it. Am I blind? An echo in the darkness? What the heck? What is this? Okay. Oh, okay. It's gonna have to... I've got to rezone back into this. Okay. Let's go... above all, we need to go to Orgrimmar.
Come at once.
That works.
Mallwalker. I feel a darkness.
Looking to trade for Hate Spark the Tiny.
I fear something right.
Yeah, you really don't want that. It looks so much bigger than it actually is.
Something terrible.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Heard what before? I wasn't paying attention to what I say. Just go away. Oh. Okay. That's not what I wanted at all. Alright, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's all fine. We're good here. How are you? Gosh, one of the stupidest lines ever. Alright, where's my nether wing? Come to Papa. Oh yeah, look at you and your fancy recruiter friend mount. Alright. Excuse me. I am trying to find... Oh, I missed Noble Garden. Whoops. Oh well. Time walking. Which time walking is this one? Time walking version. Okay. Volunteer guard day. What's this going on? Chorus of Dead Souls. That'll be interesting. Alright. Let's... Okay, how much can I get for the one I've got? Mail, rune carving. Cool. Okay, so the helm I've got is worth... Let's sell this for 400. Just really undercut the competition because I don't care. Okay, now. Bone Shatter Helm 210. This is the one I need. 12,000 gold. It's expensive, but... Get BT TV. What is that? Okay, I've got the missives. So now we're just missing the piece of the puzzle. BTTV. I don't know what that is. Where's Orbos? This way. Well, I've been live for an hour. I feel like I've been live for like 3. Goodness. Better TTV. Hold on. I think this is gonna pull up a side window.
Malevolence, growing, domination, rising. Loktar. For Azeroth. No. What is it, Hyla?
Not again.
What do you sense?
A weapon forged in the fire.
Add it to your Twitch.
A morn blade is born.
Hmm.
A Morn blade? Oh no.
Anduin's still captive there. Has something happened to him, Father?
I fear for Anduin as well. But is it safe for the High Lord to peer inside? The toll it takes on him.
There is a price to be paid for communing with that darkness again.
I'll add it to my Twitch right after I watch this cutscene.
We all must know.
Sire Denathrius has been taken prisoner. What is our plan to recover him?
Every soul has its purpose. Denathrius has fulfilled his. We must forge our next weapon.
He's not ready.
Then a more direct approach is necessary. We have not come this far, only to falter now.
Man, blacksmithing, I love it.
You know what
Oh, right, yeah. I know what you're talking about now with the... I remember you mentioning it.
She is again. You know, these endless lectures of yours.
Have failed to convince you. Regardless, the conversation is over. One way or another, we will have you. So I will offer this one last time. Join our cause, or be made to serve.
What kind of choice is that? Why even give me? It's the choice you never had. Despite all your grand designs.
Yeah, that's right, you mad. But you're not wrong.
Haunting you, as if the Banshee Queen hasn't entirely eclipsed the Ranger General.
Don't.
Now I understand why you brought me here. Why you've tried so hard to persuade me. Because if you can get me to let go of hope, you finally can too.
Enough! Submit.
Shalamorn.
You are only making this harder on yourself.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Harder on me. Right now, you hold all the power. How will you use it?
I've not come this far to falter.
Yeah, you're just gonna be the one guy you hate more than anything else in the world, and the one person you despised more than anything, you're just gonna become that person. I love how, like, the more we try to avoid becoming someone, the more we become like that person. For instance, the more like our parents we try to avoid being, the more like our parents we end up becoming. It's a weird fact of psychology.
There is much to be done. Fight for Azeroth. The link has been severed. That is all I can... Wait. Something is...
Bolvar, what is it?
I like this. Oh, this isn't good.
Jailer's voice. How is this happening?
I will not serve you.
I don't like this. But if he dies, I call dibs on that hammer.
To Bolvar's mind. We have to break their connection.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
Hey, well, there's all the anima sources I needed. Sever the jailer's connection.
A single
So we just have to smash this thing?
world aflame.
What?
You were to herald my coming. Instead, you defied me. A failure, like those who came before you.
I'm curious as to why Ner'zhul and Arthas would have why they resisted.
Father, resist him! Do not let
Well done, Jaina. We nearly lost him.
Though we managed to stop the attack, I fear the danger is far from over.
You don't say.
Thanks to all of you. But Jaina is right. The jailer knows what we saw. He will use that knowledge against us.
We should gather our forces and attack Torghast. Anduin must...
With what? It's an endless tower.
We're not ready to launch a full...
And everybody's starving from anima depletion. Like, none of the forces are ready. You couldn't mass an army if you tried. You'd have to move all of Azeroth, and even then, Azeroth has been severely depleted after decades of war.
With their help, do we stand a chance of stopping the jailer and saving Anduin?
Mawwalker, continue your efforts. Explore the dark reaches of Torghast. Fight for the Shadowlands. And when the time comes, we will claim victory.
That it? Sure I haven't missed anything. Alright, listen. Oh, hey, that's convenient timing. Now, if we're lucky, Davos is going to drop Doom Winds. Can we get lucky enough? That is the question. Come on. Spires of Ascension. Give me that good old Doom Winds. Oh, hello. Alright, who do we got going here? We got Troll Paladin, Zandalari Troll Paladin. Yeah, a Blood Elf Hunter and a Maghar Orc Shaman myself. Alright, let's just push on through, gentlemen. Here's hoping. But yeah.
Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Cohen's service.
Now, if you'll give me the goods of Devos, will be so kind as to drop the memory of the Doom Winds. That'd be real cash money of her. I doubt it, since it seems like everything else in the world wants to drop, but that one. I wonder what the drop rate of that thing is. I somehow have better drop rates on every other legendary I need. There is a secondary one that I can use. Hold on. What's the secondary one? Doom Winds. It's the Wolf Doctor's Mort Regar Layer 3. Witch Doctor's... That's head and waist. That one is shoulders. I don't know. We'll wait for that one. I've only can get one or the other, and I've really put all my eggs in a basket to get this one because it's the best in slot. So who knows? Because technically it drops like. All right, that's what I was gonna look up while we're flying through the air and doing nothing else. Yeah, memory of the Doom
Your
Winds.
blind adherence to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn,
See what the comments say.
do
Wait.
not interfere. You cannot hide.
Whoops. Oh yeah, who did we pick up? We picked up a Blood Elf Mage. What? You went with the Night Fae too. Why is everybody going with the Night? Ugh, I hate Night Fae. I feel like that's such an overpopulated thing.
be spared.
Just go ham. Why is it on this boss? Because by the time we get to the last boss, I'll be ready. And
I am out of range. I must get closer.
come here, you. Oops.
Too far away. I require a target.
Cool. She's dead. I'm gonna have to freaking pull. I would love to see the mother freaking comments. That would be great. Okay, there we go. Cool. That's all I needed to know. Not paying attention, but it's okay. Alright, so now we're moving on to part 2.
Listen to reason, devils. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion.
That's a good point. I haven't seen it even a thing. Like, my last group had like 3 shamans, and I still didn't see that thing drop, so it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's the game we play. Maybe the RNG gods will be gentle.
I require a target.
But I ain't counting on it. I've got to pop my thumb. Oh! Got my thumb and my elbow in that one. And my wrist. Oh. There we go. That's better.
I must get closer.
Okay, anyway, back to focusing on this. So yeah. I like the idea of crafting the legendaries, but I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna play the advocate for the olden golden days, but I do miss the old days of like legendaries meaning something. I don't think legendaries have meant jack squat since Warlords of Draenor. I mean, technically, if you count the cloak from Battle for Azeroth, Legion, they meant nothing. I mean, and when I say they mean nothing, I mean they're just like, they were drop rates or whatever. So, like, legendaries are not... I'm talking about when you have to earn them. Draenor, I had to earn it. I had to do that whole quest line to get the ring. Pandaria, whole quest line to get the cloak. Cataclysm, whole quest lines to get the daggers and the staff. Wrath, whole quest lines to get the, well, get Shadowmourne RNG drop for the pieces of, what's that hammer called? Something. I don't know. I don't think I can wield the hammer. Can I use maces? Yeah, I can use maces, so theoretically. Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, that's a lot of people. Okay, let's focus here. It might be available to us. One-handed maces. Let's see. It'd be back in Warlord or Wrath of the Lich King. I don't think it's gonna show up. In all honesty, it's all Cataclysm. Let's see. There it is, Valinir. Yeah, that thing. You had to get the pieces for it. And then Burning Crusade, you had to get lucky on the drop. But legendaries meant a whole lot more. Because they were weapons. So weapons have always been something, right? They've always been, like, amazing things. But ooh, I would say... the cloak was really... The cloak was awesome because, like, in Pandaria, when you got the cloak, which is right... I don't know how far back I have to go. That looks like... There it is. Gonglu. When you got the cloak, you're, like, a holographic image of your character as they looked when they got the cloak was projected in front of where you turned in to get the cloak, which was in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, or Eternal Sorrows, I guess, at the time. And it was really cool. I have a screenshot of that somewhere. I'd be sad if it's gone, but it probably is. But that was fun. Getting the ring in Draenor, I thought was fun. I liked it that it was able to be accomplished even with LFR, so it wasn't like we were left out of the loop. And it was Draenor. Legion, it was just a... if it's a drop, and then the quest line for... I got the second version of the... Did I get all three versions of that cloak? I did. The crane, the tiger, and the crane. Huh. Personally, I think if you got one, you should get the others. But it gave me 4 of the base drop ones. Fascinating. I didn't know that. I've just never noticed. Anyway.
This is where
what was it saying? Legendary. Oh yeah, I got the second appearance for the Battle for Azeroth cloak, right? Yeah, I got the first 2 versions. I never got the 3rd version, but that's because I felt like I didn't like the Visions of N'Zoth. Like I wasn't a fan of those runs. I wasn't a fan of the fact that you had to have a group and that you couldn't kind of accomplish it on your own like you can Torghast. So that's my only complaint with that. If it had been perfectly soloable, then I would have done it. I would have grinded that thing out. But it wasn't, and I didn't have the time, so I didn't get it. I didn't get the final version, so whatever. Alright, 2 bosses down, time to go to the 3rd. I think it's 8 minutes to get this far. Last time it took us 8 minutes to get all the way to the final boss.
We sacrifice because we must.
So, we're about twice the distance.
Only impede our sacred duty.
But, yeah. So,
It was a mortal who exposed the folly of your edicts.
yeah, I think, legendaries have kind of lost a lot. Like, I know they sort of have meaning here, right? You have to get the Soul Ash, you have to get the legendary, you have to get the missives, you have to get the armor piece. I get that, and that's a pretty decent thing. I like it better. I would rate, as far as gaining legendaries, Legion's all the way at the bottom. Above that, I would say Battle for Azeroth's Cloak, because I didn't like Visions of N'Zoth. Above that, I would say Shadowlands. Not that it's bad, it's just I don't like the concept, maybe? I guess I don't like the... I don't know. And then above that, I would say Draenor. Oh, sorry. It should go Legion, Burning Crusade, Battle for Azeroth. Only because Battle for Azeroth had an actual quest line, and it wasn't like just picking it up. I would say my top 3, let's just say top 3. I would say my top 3 as far as acquiring legendaries, I would say are Wrath of the Lich King, and this is not in order. Wrath of the Lich King, Mists of Pandaria, and Cataclysm. Because those were... Cataclysm had really fun quest lines to get those legendaries, especially like the Fangs of the Father, the rogue legendary daggers. So I thought those were really, really cool. So those are me, and then of course, so I guess I should also rate my favorite legendaries. I would say my favorite, and again, these are not ranked, but I would say my favorites are Warglaives of Azzinoth, Shadowmourne, Hand of Ragnaros. That was my first legendary I got, right? Let's see. No, these would be under feats of strength. Raids. No, the Warglaives of Azzinoth were my first. There you go. Warglaives of Azzinoth, Sulfuros, Fangs of the Father, Dragon Wrath, Shadowmourne, like I mentioned. I still don't have Shadowmourne, but it's still one of my favorites. Shadowmourne. Thordal's cool.
Your defiance must be punished.
Obviously, the Miss Pandaria cloak. I would say, I guess Thunder Fury is just it's just it's just a meme. But it's not my favorite. Valinir didn't interest me. That's why I don't have it. Shadowmourne I don't have, not because I don't want it, but because the steps to take are not difficult, but because of how high level everybody is, the boss can die when you sneeze on them. Like, just a passing, achoo, boss is dead. So, you know, is what it is. I pop these. But, yeah. Hopefully we get this thing done before he starts popping more of these balls, because if not, we're going to be dead. I don't think so. I think you're in pieces.
As I peered into Uther's memories,
So, yeah.
shook me to the core.
Valinir didn't interest me.
But you refused.
Thunder Fury I got because it was super simple to get.
The path is flawed. That we serve.
The Draenor ring, it's okay. It's okay.
So, I listened to the jailer's words.
None of the Legion things interested me. I would have liked to have gotten the third version of the cloak for Battle for Azeroth, because I thought the design was pretty cool, the way it looks like stars down the back. But not enough to really care one way or the other about.
I mourn your betrayal.
Okay, who are we waiting on? Or tank, okay. Ow, my eyes are burning. For the record, I'm pretty sure we can take all of these on, but whatever. But, yeah, so... But if I could have one legendary in real life, I think... Like, honestly, I'm gonna be that guy and say that my favorite artifact or legendary is Shadowmourne, the one I don't have and the one I want the most, because it's made of Frostmourne. It's its sister weapon. It's a two-handed axe. Like, it's the coolest looking thing in the world. Like, how can you not want that? Of course, to be fair, when I really got into WoW, I had an obsession with Arthas. Like, I've read Arthas Rise of the Lich King, like, so many times my book's permanently, like, has, like, lines of greases going down. I'm surprised it's still in one piece. That Death Knight was my main class for the longest time. So. Oh, no. Well, this is unfortunate. Too bad I couldn't have landed in water. Oh, you gotta be joking. Please tell me you can take me. This is absolutely amazing. Can I jump in this? Nope. Wonderful. Good grief. If we had dealt, sorry people about that pop sound, that smacking the mic again, but if we had dealt with those ads before, wouldn't have been bad now, but no. Can I even see what's going on? Nope, they're on the other side. Oh, you can see the bell ringing. Lovely. Oh, they're doing well. So yeah, I think those are my favorite things. This is basically Shadowmourne would do it. And then probably the War of the Waves of Jasnoth, and then Thorstall. My 3 favorites by design. No. Shadowmourne, Fangs of the Father, Dragon Wrath. I mean, Dragon Wrath turns you into a dragon. Actually, so let's, by that logic, let's go Shadowmourne, Dragon Wrath, Fangs of the Father. Fangs of the Father are just cool because they have the eyes and the writhing tentacles. So it's dope, either way. Can they get her before? No, this is the second one, so she's done now. They got both takes of it. Was this somebody's first? No. Everybody did it, so that's good. Come on, everybody. Cross your fingers and hope the Doom Winds dropped for us. I just need the Doom Winds. The memory of the Doom Winds, please. RNG gods, favor me with your blessing of rolling the dice, and grant unto me the memory of the Doom Winds. Please. Or, you know, not let me get any loot because I got blasted. Are you kidding me? Am I locked out of this? I got blasted off the freaking thing, so I didn't get... No. Okay, I can requeue for this. Can you leave, bro? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. That is... I just wanted to move on, but now I have to do that stupid dungeon over again. Didn't know you could multiple queue for heroics. That's news to me, but whatever. Oh wait, hold on. Since we're this far north, let's go get Bubble Blood for today. See if he can drop that containment pack. Where's the person? Right there.
How may I serve?
Take me to the Carrier's Rest. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick and grab my water, and I'll be right back. And we're back.
Dismembered left and right. Find something to sew them back together.
Alright, so Bubble Blood's right there. Let's... Whoops, not Booble. Bubble Blood. War mode. Off. Alright, let's destroy this thing. Alright, everybody, maybe we'll get lucky and get the containment pack from this thing. Here's hoping. I will say this, though. Even though I didn't like Battle for Azeroth... Oh. That's disappointing. Alright, well, anyway. List my group. Alright, let's, find a group for Spires of Ascension and move on. But, anyway, as I was saying, even though I didn't like Legion's legendary powers, I still loved... I know a lot of people rate Legion so low, But, like, Legion was amazing to me. I have never leveled more characters in a single expansion than I did for Legion, because I wanted all of those artifact weapons. I wanted all those appearances. Like, oh my gosh, they were so good. Like, never have there been so many cool weapon designs and things. Like, and the tier sets were amazing. Like, in my opinion, Legion was the last best one we had. And I hope they bring them back. Not you. You. Let me deposit all of this anima. I also have 2,000 anima.
Indulge in my wares. It is only a petty sin.
Still haven't figured out how to get more of those. I could buy that thing just to get it over with. I've already got that one.
Nothing else.
Hmm.
Do you seek redemption?
Darkness from souls.
Comfort.
We should have plenty.
I have a ton of valor and I've never used it. I've got 865 valor. I've used none of it.
What can this humble fallen prince do for you today?
Nothing. Oh, I hated that it automatically accepts those things. Like, I don't want to. Ignoring you for a reason. Guess we'll just keep doing these. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Yeah. Go ahead and knock yourselves out on that one. Alright, anyway. Oh, how nice, you gave me a mace that I don't want. I wish, again, I'm going to stand by my earlier rant that I made months ago. Shamans should be able to wield two-handed weapons. They can wield two-handed weapons. But they should be able to permanently, like, not have to always dual wield. Like, be able to use best, like, them be able to be used as best in slot. And I stand by that, and I will die on that hill. Here, I'll just sell it to you. Yes, well, you take that. Alright, now, are there any world quests worth doing while we wait? 20 minutes. nothing I really want. So, negative Ghost Rider. I'm not about to do that. What regard, huh? Alright, let's fly back to Orbis. Land there, then go from there. So how many of you are excited for WoW Classic? Or, WoW Classic. WoW Burning Crusade Classic. I'm curious to see how many people are actually, like, excited to see it again or to experience it. I mean, I'm excited. Granted, I never got to experience, like, again, I played since vanilla, but I never really got to experience the dungeons, the raids of things, and all the different things until I want to say basically Cataclysm came out. When Cataclysm came out, that's when I started. Wow, we're dropping frames. Interesting. Yeah, hopefully that'll hold out for another 10 minutes. But yeah, Cataclysm is when I was starting to figure out the game and able to experience. So right around Cataclysm, beginning of Mists of Pandaria, that's when I finally got to Outland, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists, like those things. That's when I finally got to see those things. And I remember the first time I walked through the Dark Portal. I think everybody remembers their first time walking through the Dark Portal. It's like, it's all you've seen is the classic world, like normal stuff, and then you get to Outland and you're like floating rocks and mountains and red dirt and bones that unless you really look at the walkway, you don't realize that you're just standing on a sea of bones from dead Draenei. So, but that was really cool. That's always like a first thing I think everybody remembers. So yeah, it's Rover's Den, Crucible. Is there further? Okay. But so yeah, I think that was kind of cool. I think that's been a very interesting... Here we go. So I'm excited to see... I remember... So, a funny story. The first time I got... oh, gosh, what was it? Man... First, I got my... I made 60, and I could finally get my flying mount. And I was like... I was sitting there, and I was like... looking at the mount, right? And I was like... how do I fly this thing? I'm like, how does this... Because I hit the arrow keys, I'm like looking all the way around, I'm like... you know, all over the place. And I'm like, what is... how? And then... it dawned on me that
I will aid you as I can.
2000. Yeah, no, I want Doom wins. Oh, these are the ones that can go on the helmet. Got it. Doom wins is like the greatest thing in the world. I will get that thing if it kills me. But anyway, so I finally asked my friend. This is back when Ventrilo or Vent was the main chat thing, and I was there with a couple of my buddies, and actually the guy who taught me how to play the game, really. And I was like, "Hey, how do I fly?" And they were like, "Hit the space bar." And I was like, oh, because of course the thing goes, and I was like, it's the Aladdin song, it's a whole new world. Like, you're just like, I can do anything now. Like, there's so much that's available to me now, and I never looked back. Alright, now, let's hope we can actually get some loot from this boss, and this will be the finale of our stream tonight. We'll finish streaming with this dungeon, and maybe the Doom wins, and maybe the crafting of our legendary. Alright, who do we got? We got a Volpera monk. Interesting, okay. What else we got? We got an orc shaman. Your green skin is tainted.
The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I could probably set up my thing. Anyway, so he's elemental. Retribute. What is that? You have like a huh? Okay, that's what she should look like. But she doesn't. Confusion? Maybe. Okay. And then our tank is a Blood Elf Demon Hunter. Cool. So... yeah. Let's hope we can get the Doom wins, man. I know I've said that word like 80 million times, but man, I'm just... I don't hate this dungeon, but there's nothing I need. There's literally nothing. I mean, other than collecting the appearances. Because otherwise, I'm kind of done with...
Your blind adherence to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you.
Yeah, it just occurred to me I can kind of make my... Problem is, these really don't match my armor set, so that's probably why I don't, because they don't match. That kind of does, but it looks so small on my hand now. Explain to me why, this is going much faster. You can already tell the speed at which we're going is faster than the last round, so... all the stream has to do is hold up its end of the bargain, and we will get through this. Call it a night. Cool, but your bird can't, apparently. Right here, you dumb bird, whatever you are. Also, what is everybody's opinion on Volpera? Like, what do you guys think of Volpera? Is it like a cringe thing where you're just like, oh, I hate them, you know, and no judgment on why, like, if you dislike them, I don't, like, it doesn't bother me. I just want to know what, like, why you dislike them. Like, is it because they're the foxes, people have used them to be cringe, you don't like the Volpera in general. I thought the Volpera as a people were pretty cool, but I just don't want to play as one because they're just... I think it's the people who play them are kind of cringe. For me, honestly, it's other people have ruined it for me. So, yeah.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion.
I require a target. Too far away. I am out of range.
Sorry, I just realized I was getting real deep in thought. Been having something that's been plaguing my brain for the last 2 days. So.
For eons, we have been told
Self-concept is a weird thing. And if you wonder what I mean by self-concept, self-concept is defined as...
But what do we serve?
How can I...
An oppressive law.
You know, actually, I should queue for...
I must get closer.
The, what is it, the Artifice? No, it's... this thing, the Hungering Destroyer. I should queue for that. Because I just realized I can still get the weapon mods and unlock the staff that I want in the mace. So a future Venthier can use it. No, sorry. But like our this is gonna be a slight psychological rant, but like our self-concept, perception is reality. How we perceive things, or how an individual perceives things, is their reality, and you can't change that. How anybody perceives the world around them is the way they perceive the world around them, and that's their reality. It is what it is. Our self-concept is how we define ourselves and how we see ourselves, how we ourselves are evaluated within ourselves, within our mind. I know that's a lot of the same word, but it makes sense to me. When that self-concept is challenged, or when you start to question it, is a unique thing within your mind that you don't understand. And you're not getting any clarification on that from me more than that, so that is what it is. Cool, let's kill this thing and get out of here. Like a blind person gets on here, your sight is your not a blind, not a person who is actually blind, but a character who is blind. Like you can have the one blind eye or whatever, or two blind eyes, and they're like, vision, your sight is your downfall, and it's like the demon hunter, right? He doesn't have any eyes, and it's like your sight is your downfall. Like lady, I'm blind. It's one of my favorite scenes from what is it?
We sacrifice because we must.
Oh, what is it?
Mortal burden.
Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, is where they're bagging all their heads to take it to the secret hideout, and they bag the one dude's head, and he's like, what? He's like, I'm blind! And that makes me laugh every time. I know Rogue One, some people loved it, some people didn't, but it was just so funny, because he's like, I'm blind! I'm like, why are you bagging the blind dude's head? Like, he's blind. Honestly, I think it would have been kind of cool if they had made that guy a Miraluka. And for those who are not familiar with that race in Star Wars, they are a race of people who are blind and see through the Force. They're able to see with the Force. They perceive objects, people, things through the Force, and can see a person's true self within the Force. Like a evil person is obviously dark to them, etc., etc. So I think that would have been cool if they had actually defined that, but I don't know what they ended up going with. Cool. Can we just, like, yeah, can we just book it? Like, now that I know I can be yeeted into oblivion, I intend to not do that. Come on.
I am out of range. I require a target.
Your defiance must be punished. You must be annihilated. Be annihilated. None know I can still fight.
As I peered into Uther's memories, what I saw shook me to the core. But you refused to see the truth. That the path is flawed. That we serve a lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all. He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
I do not have a target.
And I mourn your betrayal.
Oh no you don't, I'm not putting my back that way. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Come on. Die already. Just die. And be gone.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power. The age of the Forsworn is
I wouldn't have lusted right there, but alright.
I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrians. This spear shall pierce
The
your
jailer has
heart.
twisted your mind, Devos. You must be stopped. No matter the cost.
I control the power of Bastion itself.
Gotcha one last time. Gotcha down to 60% health.
Perish among the clouds.
Mortals, take up my spear.
There you go. Good toss, good toss. And now I know I know she's gonna fly back up in the wind, but...
Be gone from this place.
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
There you go.
No! The path must
I cannot attack that.
Alright, people.
The jailer's scheme
Dang
has
it!
torn a schism in the ranks.
Man.
One that must be healed.
Alright.
Long have we believed that our
Well. Nothing we can do about that. I think we could still probably redo that whole... yeah, we can still do it again. And I'm gonna start going through the ending process of... No, I don't want to do... I don't want to do it again. I'm kind of tired. So, anyway. Thank you all for joining me tonight on the stream. I hope you all had fun. Laughed a little at my misery doing the Torghast. But yeah, so... You know, I had fun. I think it was good. We're done with Torghast, and I won't have to run that anymore on this character. So, basically, the only thing I want to get left done on Krommag here is get some more of those spears. Basically, I want to unlock the staff with the spear from the destroyer and his legendary for the Doomwind legendary. Those two things are the only things left that I really want to accomplish. All the other stuff can wait, and I can start focusing. I'm going to start focusing on someone else. The question is now is whether or not it's going to be a Draenei mage or blood elf or undead or what. So I've got to do a little bit of looking around, kind of try and figure out. There's some armor sets that I want to look at, how they look on somebody, like a transmog set that it's not a tier set, it's a combination of pieces, so I need to look at how that looks on certain races, because that's probably what I'm going to be using for the majority. But anyway, like I said, this video will be uploaded to YouTube, so follow me on YouTube at iGlitch, and on Twitter at iGlitch, because I usually make announcements of when I'm live, what I'm streaming, what the schedule is. So yeah, so I think the schedule for now is next Thursday will again be WoW, and next Friday will be should be Halo with my friend Brute. Me and him have been doing co-oping through Halo, so I think we're gonna continue on with Halo 2 Heroic. Yeah, I think. Because we found with Halo 2 Legendary co-op, every time someone dies, it automatically resets the last checkpoint. We spent an hour and a half trying to get through the first part of the first mission. And then we're like, this is not. So we're doing Heroic, unlike with Halo 1. We already did Halo 1, and you can watch those videos on YouTube as well. All these videos, all the streams I ever do are uploaded on YouTube, so if you ever want to watch them, they're there. So yeah, follow me on there. Follow me on here. And like I said, yeah, so thank you all for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fun weekend. And I will see you guys on Thursday.